Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim, and if you're new, welcome. For those that have been subscribers, thank you very much for being a subscriber. And if you would, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button because it helps me out. It gets YouTube to recommend my videos. Okay, so today's video is on opiate withdrawal, as you saw in the thumbnail. This is difficult for me to do because I am going through it at the moment. Not my fault. Wasn't planned. Anyways, yesterday and today have been horrific for me. I started going through withdrawals yesterday morning-ish. And on top of it, I have flare-ups of everything because it's been raining. And now it's raining today, but the temperature's changed and we're getting snow tonight through Thursday. So, yikes. I mean, I have costochondritis flared up. I have my interstitial cystitis flared up. My RA is flared up. The fibromyalgia is flared up. My occipital neuralgia is flared up. I have eyeball migraines. The chronic fatigue is bad. I feel like I have the damn flu. Like, not the flu, I guess that would be, well, kinda, yeah. You know, your body aches all over, right? Like your joints, your muscles, your nerves, your skin. My skin and hair hurt. Part of that's the fibromyalgia, and part of it's opiate withdrawal. Okay. So here's the symptoms. Opiate withdrawal occurs in two phases. The first phase includes a number of symptoms such as muscle aches, restlessness, anxiety, agitation, teary eyes, runny nose, excessive sweating, sleeplessness, excessive yawning, and low energy. Yeah, that's me right now. The second phase is marked by diarrhea, abdominal cramps, nausea and vomiting, dilated pupils, rapid heartbeat, and goosebumps. These initial phases can last anywhere from a week to a month and can be followed by long-term withdrawal symptoms. Okay. Listen, if you're going through opiate withdrawal or you know somebody that is, be compassionate. If they're taking medicine because they're in pain, that's one thing, you know what I mean? Like, mine is not an emotional dependency, it is a physical dependency. My body is like, it's hard to roll over in bed. I mean, it's hurt. My neck, I hurt everywhere. Listen, it hurts. It's bad. And the nausea and the vomiting and the diarrhea. And, you know, I've been taking 1,500 milligrams of acetaminophen every 4 hours. That's 7,500 milligrams a day. I have a fatty liver, and I'm supposed to keep it under 1,500. Take that one, right? So I have a doctor appointment on the 2nd. And I have to take another urinalysis because I failed mine, and it showed up positive for marijuana when I was taking CBD oil from CBD Distillery. They're in Colorado. The stuff inside the bottle smells like weed and tastes like weed. It says on the bottle it has only 0.3% or less of THC, and it was the 33 milligram bottle, if you see it. I tested positive for marijuana, taking it 3 times a day. So, my clinic says, not so fast. You have to pass another urinalysis, and then we'll bring you back in a couple of weeks and we'll give you your medicine. Are you serious? You're connected to the hospital. You don't have dipsticks to figure out if there is marijuana in there? So you can test it right away? Really? Because back when I was in the Army, we had test strips and we were able to test things right away. Not the pharmacy. I'm so sorry. The lab that I worked with to do all my my animal testings that I had to take over there that we didn't have the equipment for, they had the dipsticks. That was 95. So you're telling me you can't do that? Bill my insurance company. I don't care. Right? Okay. Enough said about that. So, like I said, I'm going through it bad. And if you have restless leg syndrome and you're going through opiate withdrawal, that's another thing that's flared up. I feel for you. I feel for you. I feel your pain. It's horrific because you have these. I was just in there and having my dad pull my arms because it feels like anacondas are wrapped under my skin, wrapped all the way around and squeezing it. My bones hurt. I just took some vitamin D. I hope that helps the pain. This thing said that it could take up to a year for the withdrawal to be over with. Are you kidding me? Yeah, 2.5 decades worth. I guess that's what I get, right? I should have just been smoking illegal weed and not taking pain medicine. Okay. So, over-the-counter help. You can take Imodium for diarrhea. Well, the first line of defense is hydration, hydration, hydration. Water, 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 Gatorade, water, 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 Gatorade. You can take Imodium for your diarrhea. Or loperamide. It's the generic for it. If you're experienced nausea, you can take meclizine, it says. You can also try Benadryl. I've been taking Benadryl every 4 hours to knock me out so I can sleep, because I sleep during the day with it. I'll doze on and off. I've been taking that for that. You can try NSAIDs, the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as Motrin, Advil, Aleve, ibuprofen. The stronger the better. Aleve is naproxen. It's 500 milligrams, I think. Anyways, I would try that. There's this stuff called Tai, TAI dash Kang, KANG dash Ning, NING. Is thought to be effective for moderate to severe heroin withdrawal, which if you're taking opiates, you're going through the same thing. It says ginseng and Finer, FINER, which is a Chinese herbal blend thought to repair the damage opiates may do to your brain. Yes, long-term opiate usage does damage to your brain. Lord. Okay, listen to me. If you have pre-existing heart conditions or diabetes, you cannot go through opiate withdrawal at home. It's dangerous. Okay, where's the other one? I'm sorry. Okay. After prolonged use of opiates, right, the brain will begin to develop more of these opiate receptors, which will demand more and more of this damn drug to bind with to feel content. This can result in a person continually needing to increase their dosage to feel anything at all, often resulting in people taking in nearly lethal amounts of drugs that can lead to an overdose. Well, I never took that much. I've watched the Annie show where they go in and do an intervention. And some of these people are taking 30 to 50 pills a day. And I'm worried about my fatty liver with the amount of Tylenol I'm taking. Okay. So I feel like I've been hit by a Mack truck and beaten by a baseball bat all at the same time. That's how I feel. I'm very, very, very depressed. It's terrible. And you know, depression makes the pain worse. More pain makes you more depressed. Here we go, round and around and around we go. You can't get off the merry-go-round. It's like a hamster in that wheel. He's never getting anywhere. So I'm very, very, very depressed. I wish my pain would go away. I've been praying a lot. Yes, I'm a Christian. And I pray. I pray for everybody. I rarely pray for myself, except for my sins to be forgiven. But today I prayed for myself. Because I just need God to take my pain. Help me through this. If I can get through opiate withdrawals, I don't think I'm going to go back on them. I think the danger of taking this Tylenol, continual Tylenol, would be catastrophic to my liver. I have a fatty liver, and there's danger of it converting to cirrhosis of the liver and then converting to cancer. And it can happen quickly. I don't drink. That's the first thing they say to you. You gotta quit drinking. I don't drink. I haven't in years. I don't drink. And I wasn't a heavy drinker anyway. I don't even like beer. I don't like anything. I don't like the taste. I do not like the taste of alcohol. And when it hits my stomach with my acid problems, it makes it 100 times worse. So, no. I don't drink. My doctor says, you need to quit drinking. I said, I don't drink. He goes, I said you need to quit drinking. I said I don't drink. He said, that's what all alcoholics say. I looked at him, I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't drink. My liver, the part of my liver sticks out a lot. It's enlarged and fatty. So, there's that. But there's help for opiate addictions. There's help for opiate withdrawals. So, if you're thinking about getting off of it and going natural for pain meds, I would taper off very slowly. And it might take you months and months and months to taper off. I saw a lady talking about it, and she had to crush up her pills and just take shave just a little bit off a pill every day. That's how bad it was for her. And she wasn't on a lot, but she was on long term. Same thing with anxiety medications. Some people have to reduce it in such a dusting of the tablet every day. So it can be serious. But let me tell you something. If you're going through opiate withdrawal, I don't know if I said this in the beginning. If you're going through opiate withdrawal and you've been taking these opiates because you have pain, don't you feel bad about yourself. You're not a bad person. If you're taking drugs to numb pain, psychological pain, best thing to do would go to a rapid detox place and then get therapy. You'll need a lot of therapy. Most women who take opiates for psychological pain have been sexually abused as a child. It's true. Did I ever tell you I was a psych major? I think I did. Well, I majored in 4 things. So I had quadruple major. It's a lot of school, 7 years. The psychology was one of them. Neuropsychology was my favorite. The serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine, and those things go sky high, 2 to 10 times higher when you're taking opiates, especially more than prescribed. If you get euphoria from your medication, you're taking too much. And it's raising your serotonin, your norepinephrine, and your dopamine levels sky high. You ever seen the rats run around the maze? And it's called classical conditioning. And they ring the thing, they push the button to get like cocaine. Those animals value the drug more than their life. Our brains aren't any different. Why do you think people steal and do all kinds of nasty things for drugs, you know? Anyways. So I just wanted to share this with you because I'm going through it. It's an icky subject. And I think it needs to be talked about more in the way of, listen, let me help you. Let me help you find a way to fix your pain and get you off these drugs. Or let me help you rapid detox and get you some therapy. Group therapy and individual therapy, intense inpatient therapy. If you're taking heroin or meth, you need, or fentanyl, or Dilaudid, and you're taking it not for physical pain, but for psychological pain, to numb whatever you feel, then you definitely need some psychotherapy, group therapy, individual therapy, intensive therapy. That stuff really works. It works if you work it, right? Consider going to AA meetings, or NA meetings, NA meetings. But I don't take pain medicine to get high. I don't get high from my medicine. I'm on 10 milligrams 5 times a day. I don't get high off of it. Oh, a Percocet, sorry. So I'm going natural. I'm going to go back on my CBD oil. Might have to take it 10 times a day, I don't know. But I'm going back on it. And then I'm going to be using the heck out of my salve. So, you know, by the way, pretty soon I'm going to be doing a Instagram channel for that. I'll let you know when I get to that. I still have an upcoming video on CBD oil. I can't concentrate right now. So that one's really important to me because I want to get it right. There's so much misinformation out there. And so many companies wanting to suck your money dry that are not either legitimate, even CBD oil. It might just be hemp oil, period. Or it's got other things in it. So I want to get it right. So, but that's my next video. I hope I can sleep tonight. Doing a lot of praying. If you're a Christian and you're watching this, will you please pray for me? That's what I can ask of you. Okay. Well, this video is long. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to try to get some rest. I'm going to hydrate. And until my next time, stay well, my friends. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.